Hey Siri, open the blinds in the main bedroom. Hi, I'm Lee. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a lovely day. And this is my lovely wife, Mandy. And these are the Weffort. Let's go with Weffort. The Weffort motorized blinds. Now, the company reached out to me quite a while ago and asked me if I wanted to try these out. And I wasn't that interested at the time because then I was reviewing mostly just cars. But then when I sort of expanded to reviewing sort of all tech stuff, and also I remembered that the blinds in the curtain in our bedroom didn't really work that well.
We had a Roman blind that was huge and the strings kept on breaking. And so we made a decision about 3 years ago or so, that either the blinds were going to stay up or they were going to stay down, because the next time we used them, the strings were going to just break. So we left the blinds up.
Yeah, and we had these like shady things. It wasn't great. So it was a good opportunity. Now, a few things about there's a couple of different sort of things. So what they said to us is, right, go onto the website, work out what you need and what you want, send it to us, and we'll send you this and you can try it out and review it. So the one that we ended up going with, what did you think of the instructions in terms of measuring the size and all that kind of stuff?
It was really easy. I thought, initially I thought, oh God, this is going to be something we need someone to do for us. We're not handy people.
Yep, that's.
But the instructions were really clear on how to make sure you get the size that you need. We probably...
In hindsight, we'll get into that.
Yeah.
So there's sort of like two options. You can have one that's, if you have a look, there's our initial blinds that we still have there, and those, so you can have it like inside the windowsill, or you can have it, what we've done is mounted it on top of the windowsill. And I think at the time I was still a bit anxious about, did we measure it right? Did we not understand the instructions correctly? So I said, right, let's go with the ones on the outside, because that way if we've got it slightly too long or too short, it actually doesn't matter that much because it'll cover it. Of course, that was months before it actually arrived, various different reasons. And when it arrived, so ours is 105 inches, which is pretty long. So that 105 inches, and I think it's about 8 inch, wait, what is it? It is 68. Yeah. 68 inches in height in terms of from top to bottom. And when it arrived, I was unpacking it and I had this moment of, oh, what have I done? Because I then measured the inside because I forgot that we'd said give it on the outside. I'm like, oh, it's too big. And I was stressing, and I have moments. Thank you. But yeah, so 105 across and 68 down. And obviously the price will depend on how big or small it is. And for that was going to cost us $805 if we were buying it and we weren't sent it for review. Then in terms of the install process, really, really easy. And I'm going to do this video a little bit differently because I'm probably going to play the install process after this section here, but we're going to summarize and everything first, and then you can watch the install process. I say the install process was very well because my friend Simon came over and did it for me. So
we are not handy people.
No, and having said that, I mean, like, I'd love to say that Simon and I did it together, but because I'm not handy and Simon knows I'm not handy, and also you'll see in the install video Simon made fun quite a lot that he could reach things that I can't. Good for him. And so, yeah, it was really handy having a tall friend who was handy, who has a drill. We don't even own a drill.
We do, actually.
Oh, we do?
We do. It's just not charged, and I don't know where it is right this moment.
In that case, does it really exist?
It's in the cupboard somewhere.
Somewhere. So yeah, the install was having said that, having watched Simon again, I think if we did get more, and we would like to get more at some point, I think I'd be perfectly confident watching Simon install those as well. So... Yeah.
Love you, Simon.
Love you, Simon. But seriously, basically all it is there's, and I'll play some B-roll under this, Simon showing you this, it's basically like a couple of clips that you drill into the wall and then the blinds just clip onto that. Yep. So really easy to clip on, clip off, all that kind of stuff, really easy. Yeah. Then it does come with a remote, which is quite cool. So you've got this remote, and the remote obviously, you can make it go down, make that stop, make it go up, make that stop. And you can synchronize up to 5 different blinds on the remote. So I don't know if you can see that the light is going, so you can actually set all, so you can have one at a time or do all 5 at the same time.
Okay.
So it does have a remote, which is nice. But it does also play nice with She Who Will Not Be Named, depending on whether you're on Android or Amazon or Apple or any of those sorts of things. And setting that up was, either I was doing something wrong, I was misunderstanding, but it took a while to get it. Like, the instructions were pretty clear.
Yep.
So the instructions were good, but for some reason it just wasn't working. And all I did was I tried like 2 or 3 times, didn't work. I waited an hour, I tried again, it worked. So no idea why it did or didn't work.
Yep.
But again, and I'll cover that a little bit in the instructions, but that I'll play bits and pieces after this. Then in terms of actually having it and using it. Now, you were ambiguous.
I was neutral. I was excited about having blinds in the bedroom again.
Mm-hmm. But we do have a big wall next.
Yeah, no, we're not showing off to the world. It's more of the fact the light, right? Like in winter, it's fine because you go to bed, it's dark. You wake up, it's dark generally. In summer, it was more of an issue, and we've got the Venetian blinds on the inside, and so it was okay. We managed to block out most of the light, but it's nice to have blinds that work again. I thought, you know what, the remote, it's nice to have a remote connected to it. I was neutral / skeptical on the need for connection to HomeKit because, I don't know, I'm not going to say I'm a technophobe, but I'm not as tech forward as you are. But I love it.
Yeah,
I absolutely love it.
Particularly in winter, it is really nice to be lying in bed, not wanting to get out of bed because it's pretty cold, and you go, hey, She Who Will Not Be Named, open the blinds in the main bedroom, and
I have been spoiled. I want all the blinds in my house to be electronic and all connect so I can do that. I feel slightly ashamed, but I love it. I love it so much.
And just a couple of things I'm remembering now, which worked out well. So the height thing, well done us for measuring it. It is pretty much spot on. Like it doesn't go too far, it doesn't go too short, it's spot on. Then in terms of sort of using it as a blackout curtain, now obviously ours is slightly sort of put out, you know, there's a gap between it and the wall. I mean, it wouldn't have that if it was on the inside track where the Venetian blinds
It also wouldn't have it if it was on, if we'd put it on the, if we measured it slightly
on the sill, not above the sill. Yeah. And also it does come with these sort of plastic L-shaped long things, so you can put those on the inside of your sill to do more blackouts of the blackout thing. So, I mean, look, overall, they're not cheap.
No, they're not cheap, but at the same time, I do think they're worth it. Like, if you're looking going, oh, can I just buy some blinds at
Wherever,
like, very different situation, but it is a really nice feature. They do work really well. We've got the solar thing as well.
Yeah.
So the battery does very, very slowly recharge with solar. That's an optional. It's an optional.
Yeah, it is optional to get little. So, you know, it's got USB-C, and this is where I made a mistake because, again, I wasn't quite frankly, I wasn't paying attention when we ordered it. I thought I was, but I didn't think about this bit. So the motor is on one side. So you can say to them when you order it, do you want the motor on the left side or the right-hand side? And you generally want to put that there wherever you think you're going to plug it in. Now, it can do, I think it said 600 sort of ups and downs. So, like, pretty much you only have to charge it once every 6 months, once a year kind of thing, depending on how often you raise it and lower it. And you can do it in percentages. So, for example, I could do, hey Siri, close the blinds in the main bedroom 10%. And that's 10%. Yeah. Now, you also heard it. It's not quiet.
No.
But it's not like, you know, it's not going to wake up the neighbourhood. But it would wake you or me up if one of us did it and the other one was...
woke Archie up the first time we used it because he didn't know what the heck it was.
Yes, it is a bit of a noise. Hey Siri, close the blinds in the main bedroom. Oh, I meant open. Hey Siri, open the blinds in the main bedroom. Whoops. Shush. I don't have B-roll to cover this. This can't go into the bloopers. It's just this is the video.
Our life is bloopers.
Pretty much. That should be a t-shirt. But yeah, so what I did with the motor, getting back to what I was saying, is I put the motor over here on the right-hand side because we've got a power socket down there at the bottom. So I thought, you know, we could always plug it into the power via USB-C and charge it when we need to.
Yeah.
In hindsight, and then we ordered the solar thing. But the problem is, you see the solar panels over on that side, and the motor is over on this side, which meant I had to get a really long cable to connect them because I didn't realize that this window is blocked from the sun by our garage. So this part of the window, I put the solar panel there when I first installed it.
Literally gets no sun.
Gets no sun. So the solar panel is useless over there. Where that, at least in the afternoon, it does get sun. So that's something else to just keep in mind when you're ordering it. Think about if you are getting the solar panel, don't do what I did, which is almost our family motto.
Almost.
Don't do what I did, and first check where on the window gets sunlight and get the motor on that side if you're going to be using the solar panel. Otherwise, have it near a power board. Yeah. But you could use a power brick as well. So like, you know, power bricks for your phone and stuff.
It's not a given. The other thing I just wanted to say is that it's not only blackout blinds they offer. They offer shade, just, you know, non-blackout ones.
Like thinner ones. Different colours, different styles. Obviously, I'll put links and stuff down.
There's so many different options.
Yeah.
So like I would think, for example, if we were to get ones for our living room, I wouldn't get blackout because we don't need blackout in the living room. I would just get shady, like thin shady ones type things. But it's fabulous. Like, I'm sorry, I'm a convert. I love them.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, I think they're all right. But, you know, happy wife, happy life. So, yeah, I think that pretty much covers what we want to talk about it. I hope this video was helpful. I hope it was useful. Now, again, normally there'd be a bit of an end here and then there'd be bloopers, but, well, most of the bloopers were in this, but stay tuned for the installation process after this. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful. I hope it was useful. If you have found it helpful or useful, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much for your support, and we'll catch you on the next one. Safe and happy... blinding? No, that's not right. Safe and happy, whatever it is you're doing.
So that...
camera's over there.
Oh, g'day! So what I'm trying to work out is... So these are clip-in brackets.
All right, let me film this with this camera. After all of that.
It's got wires.
Yeah, for the solar panel, I think.
So these are clip-in brackets. You screw those to the wall, like that. That's not the wall, obviously. And then they go in like that, and the blind hangs from them. So what I want to work out is if I've got two clips on the extremities of the blind, where can I put these? See, there's a clearance here of about that depth. So if I put that there like that, it's going to hit the blind. So I've got to work out how far out I need to put it to make sure that this part clears this. So what I want to do is...
Your back's to the camera. So unaware of the camera.
I'm not the talent, the blind is.
Well, you were blocking the blind.
Sorry, blind.
You're blocking the talent.
What I want to do, because of how it was measured by the person that ordered it, I'm going to measure how long the blind is, and I'm going to divide that in two to find the center of the blind. Then I'm going to measure the window frame, and I'm going to find the center of the window frame, and I'm going to match that center with that center, and then wherever it sticks out on the sides is wherever it sticks out on the sides. There's nothing we can do about it. I might try and match up the other holes in there, but we shall see. We shall see, we shall see.
Also, just to explain the measuring, we followed the instructions on the website of how to measure, so...
Listen, if you ever want me to help with things like this again, get me involved at the measuring stage.
Fair enough.
Okay, so that's what I thought. I thought there was a bit of a bow in the plinth, in the...
You're just making up words now.
Yeah. Well, it's not a plinth. I suppose the plinth's down there, but that... What do you call this? Is this not a pelmet? It's a...
The woody top of the frame.
The woody top of the frame. Okay, let's pop this back up on the bed.
Roll on the outside, so hopefully that's...
Yeah, not against the window.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, on the outside of this, so you know, so instead of like on that side, it's supposed to on the inside, if that makes it like if the roller's here,
yeah,
it's rolling that way, not that way.
Okay. So firstly, the roller is going to be, the blind is coming down here.
Oh wow, that's quite far out, isn't it?
It is, and that's what the point of these is, and why it would be an internal light blocking blind.
I'm thinking, I'm trying to, just so you know, like we measured this, long complicated story, but basically Mandy and I measured this up for this like 6 or 7 months ago. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to remember what we did. I think our logic was, we were so, because you can't adjust the size of it, we were so nervous about not measuring the inside correctly that we'd get it wrong somehow, that we thought, look, let's measure for the outside, because that way it gives us a bit of wiggle room. Because if we measured for the inside, which in hindsight we probably should have just done,
yeah,
I was scared that, you know, we'd measure for the inside, we'd get it wrong, and then we're stuffed.
In the immortal words of most American police videos, should we turn the cameras off for this next bit? Can do it, but
you're saying there's going to be a massive gap, basically.
Yeah, I'll show you. Let's leave the foam on. You go that end.
Yeah.
I'll go this end. Actually, I got it. You just make sure we don't smash anything. Okay, so it's basically going to be there.
And it's coming down here.
And it's coming down there.
Oh, that's.
Is that okay?
I mean, that's not terribly off where the other one was anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. It's.
Hang on, just take your fingers out for a sec. I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, it would have been better if we'd just gone for the inside one. Yeah. But hindsight, but we haven't.
And we're here.
Yeah, and it is what it is. And yeah, no, I'm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not going to. So there will be light leaking out the sides.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, that's we had light leaking out before.
I've got a pencil on the bed.
Yes.
I think the blue pencil.
Yep.
Is this stick to the window?
Yeah.
Cool. Look at that.
See, I'm helping.
You are. I wouldn't have done that just yet, but I mean,
I'm trying.
You're doing great. Now, this sort of stuff you probably want to have. It's good plasterboard. There's no electrics behind here, are there?
We'll find out.
Did I bring my tester? No, I did not. Okay, there's no electrics behind there that were of any consequence because I am safe. Benefit of having this little guy, the laser.
Yeah.
You can get it right on the edge of the
Oh, that is cool.
thing. Yeah, super handy for nerds.
That is a good like laser level thing.
Yeah. I think we're just going to have to guess this. Ouch. And of course these plugs say they're 6mm, but aren't actually very tight at 6mm, so they don't work very well. So what I might do, no, I can't do 5mm because it won't go in.
Well, maybe do 5mm first, see if it'll go in, and then if it doesn't, then make it a 6mm.
Take a run up. Screw, please. You see?
You need that as well? Yep.
Oh, I've got one.
Oh.
Oh, no, I don't have one. Thank you. Lucky you're here.
Yeah, otherwise, phew,
Oh, no.
this would be a disaster if I wasn't here.
This would be a disaster. So for those of you watching at home, we are just screwing in the plugs.
Oh yeah, that looks like you've sort of got it in there about as much as you're gonna, yeah.
Oh, what I'm trying to do is push the plug against the wall so that it stays solid,
Yeah.
but it's not. That's what's meant to happen. So what's meant to happen is that the screw pulls this part of the plug
Yeah.
back towards it
Yeah.
and locks itself in place. But you can see these plugs they've sent have got splits down the side, and because the screw doesn't go out the end, it doesn't pull it in. It just sits there going, okay, what do you want me to do now? So there's nothing there to hold the plug in place, hold the screw in place. I should have brought some plugs with me, but didn't think that we would need plugs. Let's have a look in here. Oh, I suppose they're the same, aren't they? What are these for?
Yeah.
So I'm not a fan of screwing directly into plasterboard. It's not the strongest solution, but it's also what was previously done. So that's what we're doing now. Instead of using those awful plugs, we're going to screw straight into the plasterboard and see if that gives us enough purchase to... We've got these little rubber backing strips that they include as well to add a bit of pressure to it, I suppose, which is kind of good.
Would those have helped with the plugs?
I had it in...
Oh, you had it on with the
had
plug.
it in the
Okay.
plug, yeah. So when you're putting screws in plasterboard, if you have to resort to putting screws in plasterboard, you really want to put as little pressure on them as possible,
Right.
so that they don't pull out. I prefer to be using bigger screws, but these are the ones that they put in already. So we're just going to go with this.
Yeah.
We've managed to screw into something solid. Well, the thing is, because they're clip-ins, if it doesn't look right, we clip it out.
Yeah.
Move it across 5mm.
Yeah.
Now, let's just hold our little kettle of fish a moment.
Yeah. No, all right.
Yeah, no, okay. Let's pop these off. You got yours off? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, it's that way.
Yeah, right. Okay. hang on. Put that mark in the wrong spot, didn't I? Yeah, so it's about there.
Oh yeah, I think that's all right.
Yours clipped in?
Oh no, I'm not. How do you clip it in?
Yeah. Watch out, up down. So. It's got it. Anyway, that's the worst, at least of our problems. So, the blind is up.
I presume we're going to put more
It
holdy thingies.
It feels pretty good, but I think we should put one in the middle.
Okay.
Um,
You reckon just those 3 will be enough?
yep.
Cool.
That's what we should have done that now. Hey, so what are you using as a matte bridge? That.
Either that or that.
What one's that?
Akara.
Yeah, I've got the Akara one as
Yeah,
well.
because, well, I got the Akara.
Is that a scanning one?
What do you mean a scanning one?
So
It's got infrared, so,
Yeah,
so I can control that. That's why I got it.
you can control
Yeah.
that? Yeah. So,
Yeah.
oh, I haven't set that up. I might have to ask you about that.
Yeah, it's really
'Cause I've
easy.
got that on mine, but I haven't set it up with that. Because then I can turn that on when I'm not home, can't I?
Yep. Okay, so it says connecting now. There's a flashing light, so hopefully...
And now that I have that
Something's
QR code,
happening
I'm
there.
going to add it to mine.
Why is it so bright in here, Simon? Delete that QR code. This may take a few minutes, it says. Okay.
What? Yeah, so I found with the Akara stuff,
Yeah.
you had to install the Akara app. Install it on the Akara app first and then pull it into home.
The thing is, the QR code automatically brought me into this.
Didn't it?
Yeah.
Did it? Right.
Yeah, so there was no app.
Interesting.
Now,
It's flashing green.
see, it was flashing green before, so...
Do you want me to press this again?
Wait, let me just see. To awaken the motor from sleep mode, after ensuring its safe and secure installation,
Yeah.
press and hold the programming button on the motor head until the motor makes a single jog. The motor is now active and prepared for further configuration.
Oh, maybe I wasn't pressing it. Okay.
Okay. I wonder if we need to do that and then do this, but
Surely not.
no, I think, yeah.
I love that it's solar powered.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to run
Yeah.
anything to it.
Well, and also the battery apparently lasts 600 uses, so
Wow.
I mean that's a good.
So once it's fully
a good
charged.
few months, yeah.
Yeah.
Like even if you weren't using the solar panel,
Well, it's nearly twice a day for a year.
yeah.
What's this?
I think that's to hardwire it into.
Oh, okay, power.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to reset.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. So exit that. So can you just have your phone out with the
Yeah, of course.
thing? So I'll get you to. Okay. So leave that. Just leave that there. And do the.
Should I unplug it?
Yeah. Unplug it.
Just unplug it.
think that's working. Let's get it set up with the remote.
It's got a remote.
Yeah.
Looks like an Apple TV remote.
No, that is the Apple TV remote.
Oh. Oh, I'll be over here if you need me.
This is the...
That was good. It was good. I see what you did there.
I didn't do it, you did.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh dear.
Hang on. If the remote cannot control the motor when first used, please refer on page 5. Okay. Oh. Well, the remote works.
Yes, it does. No, I think that's on it.
Yeah.
Watch your...
Well, let's see how far down it goes.
Oh, it's going to clear it.
Oh, only just. At least we measured that bit right. Okay, well, let's stop this. So it's working. I can't get it to pair with my phone, but I will cover that later in the rest of the video. But yeah, so
I put it up and it hasn't fallen down yet.